Hello, I'm Liselle, and today I'm in Semi 2 in Göteborg, and I'm joined by Erik Segerstedt. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you so much.
And this week you're competing in Melodifestivalen for the first time solo. Yeah. What inspired you to take this step?
Well, I've worked behind the scenes for a lot of years as a backing vocal guy, and I've always been like thinking about like I could stand there also, like I could stand in the center of all things, and I've done it before with the EMD and with the Tuna 2013. So it was a natural step, but I've been looking for the song, and I haven't been writing anything as good as this. So when I wrote this, I thought, like, yeah, this is the one.
Most people know you as a former member in EMD.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more difficult or easier to market you as a solo artist again after being a part of the group?
Well, the thing is, I broke through in Idol, Swedish Idol 2006. So that was a year before we started EMD. So I think I've been a solo artist before, and both before and after EMD. So I think it's only good. Like having been a part of EMD, it's only a good thing. I think it only helps. Yeah.
Can you tell us about your Mello song "Show Me What Love Is"? What kind of song and vibe can the fans expect from it?
Well, I've always been a live performing artist. So it's very lively, if you can say it like that. I don't know. Very organic, like it's a lot of piano, a lot of instruments. That was important for me. Mid-tempo, but it feels like high tempo. Like it's a very intense song. A lot of colors, a lot of stuff happening.
What is the message behind the song?
Well, the message it's not a message really. It's more of a question. Like it's almost like I wanna know what love is. Like that kind of thing. It's about having met someone and asking them to show me what real love is, like something sustainable, something over a lifespan, not only a short fling. Like take me over the step and show me what real love is.
Have your preparations for this Mello been different from previous years, from when you have been competing?
Preparations. Well, no, I don't think so. Maybe slightly more focused on my voice, like because I'm older, and the older you get, like your muscles, you need to work with them. You need to stretch. You need to like keep them humid and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, maybe more voice preparations now when I'm older. Yeah, because it's a kind of a demanding song. Yeah.
Did you get any new tips like recently that you wish you had known before?
Well, I never needed it before. That's the thing. I've never had like problems with my voice. So the thing is now I'm not here. I don't know what's the word in English. Hes. I'm not like, my vocal cords are great, but the muscles which work with them are kind of easily tired. So that's the thing, and I think that's an age thing, actually. Yeah.
Your body is kind of like developing as years, so I think my friend that is also like a musician, he says like, yeah, you have to keep it up.
Yeah, it's the same with all of your body, actually. Like it's a muscle working. So if you want to stay fit, you got to work with it. So yeah.
Exactly.
I've been doing that.
What were your guidelines to the team for what you wanted on stage for your performance?
Well, we saw I had a vision of a number like a Coldplay concert. I'm a very big Coldplay fan, so I'm always when they come to Sweden, I always go to their concerts, and I'm very inspired by them. So yeah, that's the easy answer. Coldplay, like a Coldplay number.
Yeah. Did you see them when they were last in Sweden?
Yes.
What did you think about their performance?
I loved it. I always love them. But you need to see, if you're going to go watch Coldplay or listen to Coldplay, you need to be outside. Like I saw them in Globen, like in like a closed arena once, and it's not the same. They need to be able to do the fireworks and stuff, and that's when you get the most out of it. So it was on Ullevi last time, and that was amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I was actually there too. I was front stage, so it was like a whole experience, and you were very close to the band.
How did that feel? Like, did you get eye contact with Chris?
Yeah, it was really, they are very interacting with the audience.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're so open. They're so like, how do you say? They're so non-cool, and that makes them so cool. You know what I mean?
Like more grounded in a way?
Yeah, grounded. All that talk about sustainability and people riding bicycles to provide them with the electricity and all that stuff. It's so great. So great.
Yeah. I really like that one. It's different.
Yeah, really different. Yes.
You have done some voice dubbing for animated movies, Discodagarna and Frozen. What inspired you to start with this?
Well, it wasn't my choice really. The Discodagarna was that was EMD, so we each had one part for that movie. And Frozen, they just called me. I don't really know why. I didn't apply for it. So. Just came to me, and that was very lucky, I guess. Just lucky. So, yeah.
What is the most difficult part of doing dubbing?
I think the most difficult part is they're animated to the English language. So the original is they speak English. So you need to find Swedish expressions to match the lip sync of English, the English language. That could be a bit demanding, but sort of a puzzle. You do with together with the director, it's like helping you. So that was fun, kind of hard, but fun.
Yeah, it's fun because it's like it's different from whatever else you can think of doing, because it's different because you have also done some acting. And you debuted as in the Swedish series Strandhotellet.
The beach hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what inspired you to start doing this? Because it's very different.
I'm a movie guy. I love to watch movies. Like I watch movies all the time and series. I've always wanted to try to act. I actually applied for the theater education in gymnasiet, high school. Didn't get in because I really sucked. But always had the ambition to try to act. And I must say, like doing the beach hotel, the TV series, probably the best job I've had. Like I loved every second of it.
Did you have any acting experience prior to this? No,
but I think it helps that I've done a lot of TV shows, like both as a host and as a participant. Having the camera, being used to the camera, and being used to reading from a script, I think that helps. I would like to do some theater. I would like to try that also. Yeah.
Is there anything specific, like in theater, you?
I don't know, man. I wanna like explore that world a bit. So that could be a thing. Maybe for the future.
Yeah, that will be fun to see. Doing more different challenging things.
Yeah.
Because what was the most challenging part of getting into your role at Strandhotellet?
I think because the guy I play, he's called Jacob. He's a journalist. He's a writer, and he's very, very self-confident. Like he's used to getting what he wants, and he flirts around with everyone. And I mean, I'm not like that. I'm kind of shy, actually. That was challenging, just like making it look real, that I had that confidence, you know. That was challenging. Yeah.
Also, last year you were part of the show Larger Than Life, and I actually saw it. It was like a really good show.
Thank you.
And can you explain what this show is and tell us what inspired you to be part of this type of show?
Well, a show Larger Than Life is a tribute to songwriters, Swedish songwriters like Max Martin and Johan Sjöster and all those kind of guys, the Sharon crew, basically. And it's also a tribute to boy bands and that kind of music. Boy bands have been around since the 60s, actually, up until today. It's always going to be a thing. And I'm not a boy band fan per se. I only listened to rock and roll when I was younger, like Guns N' Roses and stuff like that. But the music, everyone's heard it. Like, I know all the songs by heart because I've heard them so many times. So it's basically, it's not a musical or anything like that. It's more like a show, just a tribute to that era or that genre.
And what made you to be a part of it? Because it's like very different. Like it's a full show. And what did you have like preparing, getting into it?
Yeah, a lot of preparing because I play in the band basically. So I have a very nice role in the show because I both play in the band and I also get to stand sometimes in front and be the star. So it's very. I love to play in a band. I love that like. Sense of community, or what do you say, like gemenskap? So bad at English.
No.
So it was an easy thing to say yes to when the producer Micke called me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, because that he said that like I see you can play in the band and you can also be in the front. You can do all sorts of things, and that was really appealing to me.
Yeah. And also I found out in my research process that you have been a host for Apollo's traveling program.
Yeah.
And what did you learn from this experience?
I don't know actually what I've learned. I've done a lot of TV, like children's TV shows and stuff, and being a host for that. So I can't say that I'm really used to it, but I know how to do it. So it was a really good experience, like getting to travel and work at the same time. That was really felt like a luxury for me. And it was nice meeting all the it's a commercial TV series basically, which includes Denmark, Norway, and also Finland. So meeting a couple of profiles from all the Nordic countries, that was a really nice experience also, to getting to know them and work with them.
Yeah. Before you're going to be an artist, did you ever thought about hosting jobs before?
Like for TV shows?
Yeah, TV shows.
Yeah, I've done. I had a radio show when I was a kid, like only for myself. I made tapes, like talking in the radio and playing songs, and so yeah, I've always had that kind of dreams also, like working in television or radio, like something like that. So it's a dream come true that I'm able to do those kind of things.
And it's fun that you can get to do those things through your music career.
Yes, I'm so lucky. Yeah. Really. I'm blessed.
It's fun to see that you're challenging yourself and doing different things.
That's the thing, yeah. You need to challenge yourself. You need to say yes to things. Not everything, obviously, but I'm a yes man. I would call myself a yes man. And I'm kind of naive when I say yes to things. So you never really know what's going to happen until you're there and you're doing it. But it's easy to say yes. Just say yes, and I mean, you're not going to die.
Yeah.
That's the.
Because you've also been in shows like Let's Dance.
Yeah.
And Körslaget.
Yes.
And it seems like you like to be in the competing programs.
Well, yeah.
You like
either it's that I like being in a competing program, or it could be like a lot of TV shows are like competitions.
Yeah.
Because it's very exciting to see. So, but I can't. I'm of course I like it. Like I like to compete, but it's also. It's kind of that's the most nervous part about being in Melodifestivalen is the competition part. That's the thing I get most nervous about. So it's really a challenge. Yeah.
Yeah. In Körslaget, did you have any prior experience of being a choir?
Well, I've sung in choirs, also in high school and school choirs. And I really love it. But I never led a choir before. So that was a new experience. It was a really nice experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a wonderful choir. Like I picked everyone out myself, like in an audition. So it was really nice.
How was that experience, being the other side of it?
Yeah. I thought like now is my time to get my payback, you know. Yeah. But I was really kind when I sat there. I think I tried to be as kind as possible.
I'm gonna do some fun facts. So I want to ask you, what is your biggest creative inspirations?
I think movies and books. And sadly, bad experiences for myself, like bad love experience, or like how do you say olycklig kärlek? Like when you're in love with someone that doesn't want you. Those kind of experiences. Very inspiring. I write my best songs when I'm not happy, like when I'm not satisfied or content. Yeah.
And can you name one of your favorite music videos of all time?
November Rain, Guns N' Roses. When Slash walks out of the church and stands on a cliff and play the guitar solo. That's very nice.
Yeah. And what is your favorite show to binge watch?
Gift vid första ögonkastet. Married at First Sight. When I started, I never thought I would be hooked in that kind of shows, but when I started watching it, I couldn't let it go. Like, it's really good. And the song when I'm doing in Mello actually comes from, it's inspired by that. Like, because they asked that question in that show, like, what is real love? How do you get the sustainable love? So I binge watched it. I binge watched the shit out of it. Yeah.
If you could snap your fingers to learn any language in the world, which one would that be and why?
Interesting. I think one of the most beautiful languages in the world is Italian, but it's not so useful, I think, outside of Italy. So maybe Arabic, actually.
Yeah.
Because that would be useful both in Sweden and like many more, or Chinese, like Mandarin, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a hard question. It's a good question. It's a really hard question. Or Thai, because I love to go to Thailand. I love Thailand. It's like my happy place in the world. So maybe Thai, or French. I don't know. Yeah. All the language. I don't know. I want to be able to communicate with everyone.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like having that, because I think you get a lot of experience to be able to talk to a lot of different people.
Yes. And not to be too cliche, but that's what I'm doing through my music. Like, so I have that luxury, being able to pass emotions to everyone.
And lastly, fika is a sacred thing in Sweden.
Yes, it really is.
If all the artists in Semi 2 would come over to your place for fika, what would you treat them?
Coffee, good coffee, like with grinded. I grind my own coffee beans, obviously. Maybe chocolate balls, like that's also a Swedish thing, like a ball with chocolate, and it's covered in coconut flings. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe like a cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a vanilla bun. That's also nice. Like they can choose between vanilla and cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people like forgets about the vanilla bun sometimes.
Yeah, and it's really nice alternative to the cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
To do just vanilla and lots of sugar and yeah.
Exactly. And that was it for this time. So thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you so much. Been a pleasure.
Yeah. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you so much.